for this gap here, they send another draw front like that, but been down this morning, got a nice grill. That grill's going to go in there, going to look beautiful. So, get your microwave out. Microwave out. That's the up for the microwave. See how the microwave lifts on, ups. The grill. Just going to bang it in there like that. Beautiful. Couple of screws. Lost all my screws. Lost all my screws. I think I got a screwless. Might have a screwless. You wonder why I'm working with Tommy Lee. And again. Get some of your screws. Screw it up. All different screws. See, the microwave's a star. A star. These are a posit. In fact, these are the Phillips. Give me strength. Tell you what I do. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some of my screws and I'm going to use them. Right now. Now, I've just got my own screws. Why do they send a load of crap? They just send crap constant. Put those screw in there. Another screw in there, 2 screws other side, then the microwave can lift back in. And it'll be beautiful. See how nice that is? That's what they should be sending. Why they don't send that is because that costs more money. So they're trying to cut corners and send you a draw front. You don't want a draw front, you want to go back down and get one off them. Do you know what I mean? You'll notice in a lot of properties they'll have a draw front which is cut down. That's because fitter haven't bothered going to get one. Slide all them screws off. See them screws? They go in the bin. Get your microwave back up. Booyah! Plugging. That's it, it fits. Always watch it when you're pushing it in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then it hooks over so it can't come out, can't pull out, it just hooks over that little lip. Beautiful. Like that. Nice clean line there. Vented. Then you just position that back. Push the button. Turn it on first. Saturday morning. Push the button. Then we have to swap to this screw. Swap to that screw. And then these go inside. Every microwave different. Nice, gently. Always gentle. Gentle. Like that. Beautiful. That is just a mill. Just a mill. And there we go. That's how it looks better. Nice little masterpiece. Simple thing like that. So for the waste, we've got 2 wastes. Now, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to clip the door off and I'm going to put it somewhere safe so it don't get marked. Hey. Then, what I'm going to do is, have you seen that? Have you seen that for underneath the sink? Do you know what I mean? What we're going to do with that? What are we going to do with all that, like? Do you know what I mean? That's going to have to fit underneath that. Eh? You know what you do with this? This goes in the car boot box. And then I flog it to some happy customer at the car boot. Tell them it's the best thing since sliced bread. And get rid of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 traps and then I'm going to tee it at the back. I'm going to get this trap. That's going to go for my dishwasher straight on there. And then I'm going to get this trap. That's going to go on the small outlet. I do these different every time. Depends on situation, depends on what's in unit, depends how we're going about it. Depends on so many different items. That trap, but reason why I use that trap on that one, because that's the one where you rinse all your food away, get rid of all your crap. And when you want to clean it, you don't have to take the trap off. All you do is put a bucket underneath, pull it out, clean it. There's nothing in it, you see. So you just pull it out, empty all your crap out, screw it back on. Not over tight, and that'll go there. Beautiful. These red caps we don't need. That'll go there. What I'll do with them to make sure they don't leak, I'm going to PTFE them. You see these? These are the Frankie kit. And because they're the Frankie kit, them connections actually go on to them. Because it's smaller outlet. That makes it flat, you see. Ours have like a bevel, so it don't go in that. So we'll alter that. I won't throw that away though, I'll keep that. That'll go in my spares box. And when we get called out to a job, it might come in handy. Like so. Now I've explained how I'm doing the waste. I'm using these. That'll push in to push fit. So on the end of my tap, see how that's got a washer on? You don't want to screw these in too tight. Don't want to screw these in too tight. My mate just get in front of my camera and eat it. Hand tight, and then I just tweak it. Just tweak it, very slight. Very slight. You only leak when people over tighten them. Because it's a rubber, if you're over tightening it, all you're doing is pulling it down and then you're splitting the rubber. Gentle. Gentle. Just like that. One tweak. Make sure you tweak them back. Yeah, so they turn in because you can unscrew from there. And then that. The old mucker's going to go over there like that, and I'm going to go straight up there. Into it. Then that, going to go straight over there like that, and that's going to go straight into it like that. Savvy? So for the hot and cold, hot's always on left. Hot should always be on the left, because if a blind man goes to that sink, he knows the hot's on the left, not the right. When you cut in your plastic, see that? That's what he wants. Precision. Beautiful. Now, if you're new to plumbing and you've only done it a few times, see these notches on the side? This can get confusing when you try to push it in. If you cut it on that notch there and you push this fitting in, it has to go to the second one. So if you cut it on H, it has to push to the next H. That means that fitting's in there. With these, can you see that? It's got like a rigid platform. See that? It's got a rigid surface. That goes into that. I push it. I always twist it. Beautiful, and you can feel it. You can feel it nudging. Yeah. So, get me hot on. Push it on. I put a clip on underneath there. Can you see? Can you see? I've got a clip. I put a clip. Then I just push it out there. See where I want it. Make sure that flex. You don't want them flexes like kinked. You want them like, they can go like that, but just as long as the full bore. Pull it out. Cut it with my cutter. Nice neat cut. See how straight that is? Always wants to be straight. Just run your hand over it. Then we're going to go straight into the isolator. Clip it in, and job's a good one. Now this, make sure you push it in and then pull that pin up. These are lovely, these. It's a stop valve for the tap. You just turn it on, turn it off. Easy access. If there's a problem, customer comes to it, switches it off. As easy as that. That's for your washing machine, that's for your dryer, that's for your cold feed. I've put a new stop tap in there. Look, you can actually turn this stop tap. You want to be able to get in and work, do you know what I mean? When a lot of kitchen fitters, to drill a hole like that, what happens when it leaks? And it will leak. There's no in life is there forever, do you know what I mean? Especially stop taps. The insides always leak, they get rusty, people don't turn them on and off, and then they seize up, you have to change them, then you can't get in because someone's put a little hole in like that. Do you know what I mean? You got to think of the next person coming on. In 50 years time when I'm dead and I can't come back here, someone has to change that inner. I want him to come in and be able to just change it. You'll just be able to get in there with your spanner, boom, take that in and out, put new inner in. Beautiful.